Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen here at Soul Magic Inspirations and I'm here with another live. So I had time to do a live today and today is the new moon in Scorpio. So we're going to do a reading around the energies of this moon for each sign. We're going to be doing all signs all the way through Aries, all the way to Pisces. So don't forget to check out not just your sun but your moon, your rising, your Venus. Remember, these are general messages but they are timeless. So even though it's on this new moon, it's whenever you come across it, it will be relevant for you. Welcome to Ella Habad. So I'm going to start off with a bit telling you about the energies of this moon. We're going to get a message for you. We're also going to get some guidance. And I'm going to get some messages from Carly. There's a delay. There was a delay for me coming live because I've got a Goddess Isis Oracle deck, and I was hoping to do a message from Isis, but I can't find it. So it wasn't meant to be from Isis. So I decided to do some messages from Kali, Goddess Kali. Okay. So the Goddess of Transformation and Destruction, which I feel is appropriate with the Scorpio energy right now. So we're going to get a couple of messages from Kali. Okay, we got 3 messages from Carly. Oh, welcome Neha, welcome Navid, welcome Dawu Ahmed. For those that are new to my readings, my channel, when you're in the live chat, you can have 1 free question from me on anything. But remember, just post the question once, because in between that, I'm doing the all signs reading. So, you don't need to keep posting your question. It just spams the chat and then I can't find the people's questions. Okay, so let's talk about the energies. So this is the new moon in Scorpio. And Scorpio energies are around the energies of intimacy, control, power, money, and sharing will be a strong focus at this time. So with the new moon, new beginnings are possible in these particular areas, but it could be in any area in your life. And it's a good time to commit to new goals. The positive energies of Scorpio are being passionate, resourceful, focused, deep and perceptive. It's a really good time to work on our self-mastery skills, to work on things that feel out of control in our lives. So for some, it could be addictions or debt issues or relationship issues, whatever that is. And a time to free yourself from emotional burdens. So a time to go deep and to really look at what is working in your life and look at what isn't. And a time also to explore what is missing in your life. What are you missing? Is there something missing in your life? And the Scorpio energy lesson is to dig deeper and to understand your motives and others' motives in your lives. Scorpio energy is about dedication and focusing on one meaningful relationship, as you will find it's more satisfying to have quality over quantity. A time to release any fear of confrontation and any heavy emotional situations in your life. This can be a good time of change, even rebellion. It's a time to be courageous, to be proactive, and a time to change and improve your life. So it's very powerful energies, as you can see. So we're going to be getting tarot, we're going to be using oracles as well. And as I say, these are general messages. So I'm going to start with the Kali messages. So we've got 3 messages come through. It's the first imagery. So it does look a bit like a moon. It takes strength for spirit not to override inner knowing with social pressures or an inhuman expectation for constant performance. Trust in the shifting cycles to give yourself what you need for well-being. No being benefits when you are at odds with yourself. You have the inner power and capacity to be at peace within your being now. So that's very Scorpio energy. Second imagery. It's like she's in the middle of a lotus flower there. Chaos will give way to the higher order of love. Let there be peace in your heart as Blue Tara looks to her right, gazing towards the future. She sees a vision of your peaceful, protected, and authentically expressive future. You have every right to feel hopeful, happy, and secure in the destiny now unfolding for you. How beautiful is that? Final message from Carly. So I love this imagery. Strong, powerful. There is not always a need to try to grapple and conquer. Sometimes the need is simply to let go. Just because another has created a certain reality for themselves and is attempting to draw you in, it does not mean that you must participate. You have the divinely granted gift of choosing where to invest your energy. Be kind to yourself. Beautiful energies. So thank you for all your questions. As I said, just bear with me. I'm going to do a couple of the signs. So we're going to start off with Aries. So let's look at your new moon energies. I'm going to be using oracles and tarot. New moon energies for Aries. What does Aries need to know about this moon? Aries need to know about this moon. Aries need to know about this moon. Okay, Aries, so we've got the very powerful angel number 44, and we've got solar eclipse energy here. So, you know, it's like, it reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune, and it says revolution. So your life is about to change. There's a revolution. Things are changing in your life, and it's going to be a positive transformation. We've got the energy of the sun there, the solar eclipse. So look out for that. And again, we've got Aquarius energy, we've got moon. So we've got the sun and the moon. So I feel you're coming into a very balanced phase. And it says your inner wild child awakens. So unleash your inner wild child. So, you know, honor yourself, honor your feelings, honor your emotions, allow yourself to have fun, allow yourself to be free. And we've got channeling energy here. And the number 1 + 7 and 8 energy. So there could be some very powerful energies right now where maybe you are somebody that's developing your gifts, or you're receiving inspiration or messages from spirit in some way, or you're channeling creative inspiration, whatever that is for you. So connect with your heart space. We've got like the green energy of the heart there. So connect with your heart, connect with your heart. What is your heart telling you to do? So let's look at your tarot, and then we're going to get some advice. Okay, some tarot messages for Aries for this moon energy. So welcome to Tadiwa Ranmano, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, and Fadia Khan. So sorry if I'm saying your names wrong. Welcome. So what does Aries need to know about this moon energy? Yeah, we've got Ace of Wands. So again, brand new passionate beginning. Follow your passions. Get creative. Be ready for a new beginning is what I'm feeling, like I said. And we've got the Lover's energy here. So for some of you, this new beginning could be in love. There could be a soulmate energy coming towards you. If you're already with somebody, it could be going to the next level. Okay. Yeah, and just be honest with the Ace of Wands. Just be honest with yourself and speak your truth. Be authentic at this time. So let's just get you some advice for this moon energy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this. And it is a number 10, 28. It's a 10 or 1 energy. Divine intervention. Get ready for a miracle. You're in the midst of a divine intervention. How beautiful is that? I love that. I love that for you, Aries. Okay, so that's Aries. I'll just do one more sign and then I'll look and see what your questions are. For those who posted a question. Okay, let's look at Taurus. So your new moon energy for this moon. Taurus, your energy for this moon. What do you need to know of this moon energy? What do you need to know for this moon energy? You need to know for this moon energy. Wow. So for Taurus, we've got destiny. Something destined is going to happen. Something fated, something destined. And it could be to do with travel here, because we've got 2 cards about that. Well, I'll say that. I mean, I'm seeing travel with the adventure card, because that person looks like they're in Egypt, in the desert, on a camel, somewhere very hot. And it says strike out into new territory. So sun energy in Sagittarius, so that fire energy, again, connecting with your passion, connecting with the fire, you know, what stirs you up, what makes you want to, you know, want to be alive, you know, what gets you going, what motivates you. And we've got unexpected travel here, abroad, someone visits you. So this could be you, or this could be you traveling. We've got planes, so it could be in a different country, or there's somebody coming towards you. So it'll be different for everyone. Okay, so look out for this, an unexpected encounter, or maybe this is something that you're arranging. Okay, but there's definitely could be travel in your future. Okay, or more travel. So what about Taurus? What do they need to know about this moon energy? I mean, these are very mini readings. If you want a more in-depth reading from me, they're just £40. And I will leave my email in the comments of the replay. You can reach out. I send it by link to your email. A recording by the link. Yeah, we've got a wish fulfillment coming in. I feel after a period of healing. Yeah, we've got the 4 of Wands. So I feel maybe right now you've been resting, recharging, or getting over something. You've been spending time alone. And you're going to be coming out of that energy. As we can see, something destined is happening. There's a shake-up. You're coming out of your comfort zone. You're coming out of hermit mode. And there's a wish fulfillment coming in here. Okay, so whatever you've been dreaming about, whatever you've wanted, is coming in. Yeah, again, judgment. So judgment, again, is that energy for me of something fated, something destined coming in. Okay, so let's get your advice or guidance. Oh my God. Again, we've got star again. I love the way spirit works. Shining star, and we've got an 8 energy. I think we had that somewhere else. It's time for you to take front and center stage. So it's time for you to be a star, and to at least be the star in your own life. For some of you, maybe you're going to become famous, or, you know, you're doing something online that attracts attention, you know. But definitely being the star of your own life, taking charge of your life, and no longer being in the shadows and, you know, sitting by the sidelines, as it were. Okay, so I'm going to look and see what questions you've got for me. So thank you to everyone who showed up here. So Allah Habad, can you see me going into MBA college next year? So what can you tell? I'm sorry, I'm not going to, Allah. I'm going to call you Allah for sure, okay, because it's a lot to say. What can you tell Allah about going into college? Will they be going into college? let's get a yes or no on that. And then I will get you some tarot. Will they be going to college next year? Will they be going to college? Yeah, we got a yes. It says resurrect old ideas, breathe new life into it. So maybe this was something that you put on hold for a while. But yes, it is a yes. It's a possibility there that you will. But obviously, you know, anything that we want in life, we have to co-create. We have to take actions and steps. You know, a lot of things don't just fall in our lap. We have to take action on it. So if that's something you want to do, you know, take the steps to achieve that. So what guidance can you give Allah? Yeah, we've got tower energy. So I'm getting, don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid of sudden change. Okay. But the Wheel of Fortune is here. Things will move forward in a positive way. But again, you have to take action steps. Okay. You have to take the action needed to get there. And we've got the Three of Wands. So it's all in divine timing. So it will happen. Let's just get you a message. Guidance. Let's get you a message of guidance. Yeah, we've got to let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you. So I don't know if you're holding stuff in, if there's not been anyone to talk to about this. You know, it's time to, you know, let your feelings out, you know, whether they're good or bad, you know. Even if you're just journaling them, even if, you know, you don't want to speak to anyone, you can journal those feelings. Or, you know, go out on your own into nature and speak them out to yourself, or whatever works for you. But maybe you're holding in stuff that's not making you feel good right now. Yeah, never forget how resilient you are. You always bounce back. Okay, so if there's been setbacks, Spirit is saying that, you know, whatever setbacks there may be, you're resilient, you overcome it, okay, to move forward. And live your life with both feet in. Commit fully to being here. So commit fully to your dreams is what I'm getting. Okay, so whatever your dreams are, if that's your dream to go to college, commit fully to that and take all the action steps that you need. And if you do that, I see you succeeding in that, okay? So thank you for being here. So Neha has a question. The energies of Mamat Singh. Let's use this deck. How are they feeling for Neha? Welcome, there's some more people coming in the chat. ALC 123, welcome. So for Neha, what are their energies for you? So they're saying they have a crush on you and you're constantly on their mind. They can't get you out of their mind. They want to reach an understanding with you. They want to come to an understanding. Yeah, they want to have a romance with you. They feel a lot of chemistry with you. Okay, let's get a couple of messages for you. What do they want to say to Neha? What to say to Neha? And for those, you know, watching now or in the replay, the new moon is a really good energy to do manifestations, to put your intentions out there, you know, whatever you're wishing for, what hoping to achieve in life, you know, either verbalize that or pray or meditate on that. You know, this is a really good energy to manifest your dreams and desires at this time. So back to Neha. So they're saying everything reminds me of you. So whatever they're doing, things remind them of you. You're the best thing that's happened to me. I didn't know what love felt like until you came along. So they have deep feelings for you. Okay, and they want to be romantic. They want to have a romantic connection with you, Neha. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. I don't know what you're meaning, Fadia Khan. I'm going to be AFK. I don't know what that means, sorry. If anyone in the chat has a question, you know, please ask. Pop it in the chat. Okay, let's look at, we're moving forward to Gemini. So what is the new moon energies for Gemini? Oh, thank you, ARC, for 123 for subscribing. I will get your question soon, okay? So energies for this moon for Gemini. So my chat got frozen. What's that? Okay, Gemini, so we've got Aquarius energy, eclipse in Aquarius energy actually, a number 35 and 8, which is abundance. It's really positive energy, and we've got your deeper resolve rises. We've got awakening energy. So you could be going through an awakening process, you could be becoming aware, your consciousness could be rising, your vibration could be rising, you're coming into more awareness in your life and what's happening on around you and within your life. And we have Jupiter return benefits. So whenever I see this card, to me it's about Jupiter is about the planet of good fortune, of good luck. So I feel all the good deeds that you've been doing in the world, all the work you've been doing, maybe you've not seen much reward for that. Maybe you've felt that, you know, the scales weren't balanced, you know, you were putting in a lot of effort and not seeing much reward for that. But I feel that you are going to be seeing rewards, okay, benefits. You're going to receive, you know, all the good, all the abundance, all the blessings, all the miracles are coming towards you. So you need to open up to receive, okay? Be ready to receive that. And we've got the end of a cycle transformation. So that's very much Scorpio energy, which is the moon energy we're in right now. And I feel, yeah, you're coming out of a period maybe where things were a struggle, where things were difficult, and you've done that work on yourself in whatever way that is. You know, you've awakened, you've done some healing, you've transformed, and this will affect the sort of things you attract into your life. So I feel that you're going to be attracting in much better times, your finances, your love life, your life in general is going to improve in a very positive way. Let's get your tarot. Hello. Oh, hello, Alma. Welcome. What else do you need to know, Gemini? What else do you need to know, Gemini? Got this moon energy. Yeah, like justice. The scales are being balanced. And we've got devil energy reversed. So for me, devil energy upright can be negative thoughts, can be addictions, negative behaviours, codependency, you know, those darker energies. And I feel with it being reversed, again, like I said, you've transformed, you've done some healing around that, you've let go of negative energies and something is transforming, which is all good, you know, it's going to bring in those good things. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. So increased finance is definitely coming in. And we also got the Ace of Cups. So yeah, if you're looking for love, love will come towards you. And your guidance from Spirit is stretch yourself. It's time to move past your comfort zone and into the unknown. So it's time to spread your wings, okay? It's time to come out of your comfort zone, okay? You're coming into a new cycle. And it's time to stretch yourself, Spirit's saying, because, you know, there is no limits on what you can achieve. Only the limits we put on ourselves, okay? Okay, so I'm going to just do Cancer, and then I will look at any questions that are there. So the moon energy for Cancer. Okay, it feels like a Friday to me for some reason. It's Thursday, isn't it? Okay, so Cancer energies in this Scorpio energies. Okay, Cancer, we've got accomplishment here. Scale mountains to gain a sense of achievement. So yeah, maybe you've had to scale mountains. Maybe you've had a lot on your plate. Maybe you've had a applauding you for a job well done. And, you know, we've got the water element that's come out for you, number 404, which is about foundations, stability. And we've got sensing. So really connect with your emotions at this time. Your emotions could be very heightened as well. Okay, so be kind to yourself, give yourself compassion, and allow yourself to feel whatever comes up. Allow yourself to feel it. If it's, you know, tears that need releasing, you know, release it. If it's anger that comes up, you know, release it. You know, after a period maybe of frustrations. But yeah, you've accomplished something here, whatever that is. And you're going to be expanding. We've got expansion energy. And it's 668. So you're coming into a period of expansion. And we've got the pink there of the higher heart energy. So being in that self-love energy, loving yourself, being compassionate to yourself, having that deep understanding, being kind to yourself, will go a long way. And you're expanding, you know, you're knowing, your sense of self is expanding. So it's going to be very, very positive time. So let's look at your tarot. What else does Cancer need to know? I'm just going to do Leo and then I will get back to your questions. What does Cancer need to know? Yes, Seven of Pentacles. So, yeah, don't be afraid to put in that time and effort because it will be rewarding. I feel that's what you've been doing. And Spirit want you to know you are going to be rewarded. She's watering, she's nurturing the plant. So as you nurture a plant and water a plant, do that for yourself. Do that for your own energy, for your own sense of self-worth. Love and nurture you. Feed yourself. You know, give yourself the nutrients, the drink, the food, the water that you need to thrive. You know, give yourself the right environment. Get out in the sunlight, okay, because that's all going to be beneficial for you. What else for Cancer? Yeah, we've got 3 of Wands. So trust in the timing. That's my divine timing card. Trust in the timing of all this. It'll be different for everybody, but definitely progress. Yeah, we've got the Magician. So you are the manifester. You have all the tools and skills you need to manifest the sort of life that you desire, and you will do that. Okay. Yeah, and the message is, you know, like I said about self-love, we've got inner dialogue. So in order for things around you to change, you must first change your inner dialogue. So if you're down on yourself, if you're doing the negative self-talk, if you're your own worst critic, if you're judging yourself, you need to change that inner dialogue. You need to heal that and change the way you act with yourself, and, you know, be your own cheerleader. And you'll notice the shift. Okay, so let's look at Leo. So for Leo, oh, thanks, Alma, I appreciate that. Okay, so what does Leo need to know for this moon energy? Leo need to know? Okay, Leo, so we've got Gemini, we've got negotiations, rise to challenges as a new path opens up. So a new path is going to be opening up to you. And we've got the number 27, which is a 9, which is an end of a cycle. So you're coming to an end of a cycle, and you could hit, I think there's an image of a fork in the road. Yeah, there's a fork in the road, as it were. So there's a choice, which way do you go, left or right, up or down. So whatever you decide, it's time to rise up and meet any challenges. And maybe there's negotiation involved in that. Maybe this is around work or relationships. But rise to the challenge, okay, and stand your ground and speak your truth. And we've got the solar eclipse energy again. So revolution, the 4/4, very powerful angel number. So again, as I said before, this is my Wheel of Fortune card. The Wheel of Fortune is changing. We can see that. You're coming into a whole new chapter, and the sun is going to shine with that solar eclipse energy. So very positive, but we've got foundation. So you need to make sure we've got 5/5 again. Wow. So you've got 4/4, 5/5, very powerful numbers. So look the numbers up. And we've got foundation. So yeah, making sure when you go through changes that you've got that stability, that you've got some sort of foundation, that you get grounded, ground your energy every day. That could really help you. To stay focused and to keep moving forward. So let's look at your tarot, Leo. Oh, hi, Kayla. Welcome. Oh, Kaylag. That's a different Kayla. Welcome, Kaylag. I thought you was a regular there. So for the highest light, love, what does the tarot... Yeah, so again, judgment energies, fated, something fated. It's a rebirth energy. So you're going through a rebirth, as I said. There's a whole new beginning. There's a whole new chapter. Wow, and you're heading towards the Ten of Pentacles. So you're heading towards abundance here. And the Ten of Pentacles, that's the only card I'm going to pull, because that's the ultimate happy ever after. It's, it's having that relationship. It's moving in together. It's creating a home and family. It's building a foundation. And having that financial stability and abundance. We said the foundation. So you are setting yourself up here for like a legacy for your family. You're going to be in a position to leave some sort of legacy. Financial wealth here or property. Okay, so yeah, rise to the challenge. So your guidance is inner guidance. And we got a 10 again. 4 + 6 a 10, a 1. So definitely new beginnings for you. It's time for you to pay attention and to listen to the guidance of your soul. So this is tapping into your intuition. Okay, your inner knowing, your heart space. This is getting out of your head. Okay, and connecting to your heart, connecting to your feelings. That is your inner compass, as it were. So try and work more with that rather than your head. Don't let your head overrule your heart. It's about balance between head and heart, okay? So that is Leo. So before I carry on with the readings, for those of you that don't know, my main thing is I'm a holistic healer, and I use self-directed compassion to help people. So whatever you're going through, maybe you've got a relationship issue with a partner or family. Maybe you've got addiction issues. Maybe you're struggling at work. Maybe there's stress on your shoulders. Maybe you've got money worries. Maybe you're dealing with a loss in your life, in your family. Whatever it is, the modality I use can help with any of that. And right now I'm doing a special offer. So 1 hour session for £60, okay, which is quite a saving at the moment. It will be for a limited time, but I will leave the link to my website. You can check out my website for testimonials and ratings and a bit more information about the healing modality and my prices and hours and I will leave my email, and you can reach out to me on that. So that's, if you want a reading, I do tarot readings, they're £40, and if you want a healing, they're £60. And even if you don't want to purchase anything, you can contact me with any questions that you might have, okay? Oh, hello, S-Light79. Hello, Sienna Piper. Sorry, all the chat was going past and I didn't see yours in the moment. So, arc 123. I'm expecting results of an interview. Will it be positive? Okay, I'm going to ask my yes or no, and then I'll get you some guidance, okay? So will ARC 123, will the results of the interview be positive for them, for the highest light, love and truth? And please, I noticed you put the question twice. I said earlier you only need to put one question. Oh, that is you, Kayla. Oh, you've got a different different number or name. So for ARC 123, will it be positive? Yes, we've got a big yes. It says winging it, nest egg, something to cry about. So yeah, you will have something to celebrate, it says to me. So let's just get you some advice. So it's all good. What's the advice right now for ARC 123? So I'm not saying your whole name because it's too much. Yeah, it's time to release control. So maybe you're holding on tightly, you're trying to will the outcome. It's time to relax, to let go, trust in that, okay? Trust in the outcome. Be in the energy of gratitude. So wherever you're at right now, maybe you're not in the place you want to be, maybe you're not doing the job you want to do. Whatever your situation, be grateful for where you're at, because Spirit recognizes that and they reward you with even more to be grateful for, if that makes sense. Yeah, and trust in the universe. And also I'm getting trust in yourself, okay? Have faith and trust in yourself right now. Okay, so that's your message. Yeah, ALC 123, I don't know if you're still there. Please don't keep putting the same question in. I explained that before. Okay, I will get to the questions when I'm in between the signs. You don't need to keep putting the question in. Oh, that's good news, Alma. That's really good news for you, Alma. That's progress, blessings. So you was hoping to have money left to plant your trees in December or January. You want to know if there will be some money left to plant your trees? Okay. So for the highest light, love and truth, will Alma have money left after this to plant the trees in December or January? Will there be money left at the end of this? Will there be money left? Wow, look at that. We've got a yes. Finding fertile ground, steady growth, fruitful. How beautiful is that? So I don't know if you're thinking of planting any fruit trees. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely saying that. Finding the right ground, the right space to put them will help. And they will be fruitful. You know, this will, you know, they're going to yield results. I don't know what sort of trees they are. Oh, that's so good, Alma. Yes, that happens in life, doesn't it? That's really good news. So I'll just get you some advice, Alma, right now. What does Alma need to know about this situation? Yeah, unleash your kinder self. So be kind to you. Give yourself compassion. You know, be compassionate to others. Be compassionate with the situation. Yeah, focus on the positive. Just focus on the positive. and push through any insecurity, okay? But it all sounds good to me. Things are finally moving forward for you in a very positive way. So really hang on to that. Focus on the good, okay? Focus on what the good is in that situation. So S Light 79, Lee's feeling towards you. Let's have a look. Lee's feelings towards S Light 79. They're wanting forgiveness here, so I don't know what's happened between you, or they feel they need your forgiveness. They want you are the one for me. They feel that very much. Yeah, they feel this is soulmate love. They feel this is meant to be. Okay, so let's get you some messages from them. What do they want to say? Oh, it was a yes anyway, Alma. It was a yes, whatever the meaning behind it. So for S Light 79, their message to you, you're the first thing I think about when I open my eyes. I'm coming in to show you a better version of me. Even though you're not with me, my love for you grows every day. So they definitely have strong feelings for you here. Okay. So that's what I'm getting. Oh, you're welcome, ALC123, but don't keep, if you come into my live again, please don't keep posting the same question. It messes up the chat and I miss questions from people. Well, Alma, I'm sure things will work out in divine timing. Just have faith and trust in it, okay? In yourself. That's what Spirit said. Trust in yourself. Be grateful for where you're at right now. Hello, Lady T, 13759. Is everybody changing their numbers tonight? Just to confuse me. Yeah, I'm okay. I hope you're okay. Oh, I'm glad you did. So you applied for a job at that company. So you want to know if you're going to get a job there. Let's see what comes out. Let's see what comes out for... We'll bless Lady T. Well, now it's Lady T. You're all confusing me tonight. Will Lady T get a job in that company? Her old company. Will bless Lady T get a job in her old company? We've got a yes. So we've got glowing results, clarity, seeing the whole picture. So it does look positive for you. Okay, let's get you some advice. Get you some advice, and then I'm gonna go back to the signs. What's some advice for Blessed Lady T? So we've got listen to your body and do what it's asking of you. So maybe this is about, watching your diet, what you're eating and drinking. Maybe you need to exercise or get out in the fresh air. I don't know how that relates to you, but something about taking notice of your body. Maybe you've got aches and pains or something. Pay attention to your body. Your body is talking to you right now. Okay. Stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Let it go. So don't hold on to things. Don't hold on to the past. Don't hold on to mistakes. Just forgive and let go and allow yourself to move forward, okay? especially if you're returning to a place where you worked before. This is a fresh start. Treat it as a brand new, a clean slate, okay? Yeah, stop giving away your power right now. So take back your power, okay? Be proud of who you are. Stand in your confidence, okay? And it's saying, do your thoughts need a reboot? Focus on the good in your life. So again, like I was just saying to Alma, focus on the good, focus on the positive that's going for you right now, and let go of the past, let go of things that didn't work out. Stop beating yourself up, and be in a good, positive energy, and that will attract that to you. When we're in that energy, we attract like attracts like. Okay. You're welcome, Light79. Hello, Nisha. Why is everybody? Have I stepped into a different timeline? Everybody's got different names tonight. No, I haven't done Libra yet. Oh, well, I've gone into a new timeline. I'm having a Mandela effect. Okay, let's get back to the signs before I freak out completely. Okay, let's get to Virgo. So what does Virgo need to know? Am I even here? Am I an echo of the past? What does Virgo need to know? I don't want to go into an existential crisis while I'm still doing the reading. I'll wait until I've finished. What does Virgo need to know about this energy? Oh my God. Love it, love it, love it. This is my sun sign. As I said, don't forget to check out not just your sun, but your moon, your rising Venus. That could resonate for you more. Okay, so we're looking at Virgo right now. And Libra will be next. Niche, nothing. Okay, let's for Virgo. Virgo. What do you need to know, Virgo? Okay, Virgo, so we've got the sun is about to shine. So we've got the beautiful energy of the sun. Okay, so maybe you've been going through a difficult time. You know, things have not been bright, things haven't been joyful, things haven't been happy. And, you know, maybe it's been difficult. That resonates for me. You know, for those of you that don't know, I lost my son in 2022. So it's been difficult, you know. And anyway, the sun is about to shine, good times, happier times, and we've got an unexpected conversation. So this could be, you know, if you're a man, this could be of a woman, and if you're a woman watching, it could be of a man. You can see a man and a woman talking there, and it looks a really fun, flirty conversation. So some sort of unexpected conversation is coming in. And we've got Jupiter energy, which I love, which is abundance, and the number 7. So this is spirit. I feel spirit is bringing abundance to you. And Jupiter is the planet of good luck. So again, I feel for good deeds or work that you've been doing, you're going to be rewarded with abundance. And it's shocking, you know, we've got like the lightning strike. It could come out of the blue. It could be completely unexpected, and you're going to be showered with abundance. It's going to feel like miracles and blessings. Oh my God, I want to claim this reading for me. And we've got creation. So you are the creator of your own reality. You are the creator. So again, what's your thoughts, your words, your actions, your emotions? That is what we use to manifest. And as I said, this new moon energy is a great energy to manifest in. The energy lasts for 2 weeks until the next full moon. But also I feel connect with your sacral chakra, your solar plexus. We've got the orange and the yellow of those energies, which is the masculine and feminine. So come into balance and connect with that central side, connect with that creative aspect, and allow yourself to get creative at this time, okay? However that is for you. Okay, let's look at your tarot. Sorry, my cards have got all muddled up now. Oh well, never mind. So what else does we're going to need to know about this energy? Wow, yeah, you're going to be celebrating. We've got 3 of Cups. To me, that's like going out with your friends or family. You know, they're holding a goblet of wine or whatever. They're celebrating. You know, they're celebrating. They're having a good time. Oh my God, we got the Star. So yeah, maybe you've been doing healing, focusing on your, inner being, like taking care of yourself, really focusing on yourself right now. And yeah, the wish fulfillment's coming in. So focus on what you want. Yeah, you're leaving the past behind with the Six of Swords. So with that sword energy, it could have been a lot of mental anguish, a lot of mental worries and stress and strife. And you're leaving it behind and you're moving forward into much smoother waters. So yeah. So let's look at your advice. Your advice for Virgo. For Virgo. Oh my God, again, shining star. It's time for you to take front and center stage. So we've got 2 stars. So you're gonna shine like a star. It's time to shine your light. It's time to not hide who you are. And your light is gonna help you attracting in good things. You know, we can see that. And also, help others as well. Okay, so that's Virgo. I love that reading. I'll claim that reading for myself. If you enjoy the readings, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. Okay, let's get to Libra. I will get to your question next, Nisha. I don't know who anyone is anymore. Leave me alone. Oh, I don't know what's happening. What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know right now? What does Libra need to know? This moon energy. What does Libra need to know? This moon energy. I think there's a lot of retrograde energy as well right now. But I'm not an astrologer, and I've not really been paying much attention. Oh my God, as I said that, look at that Mercury, which is the planet of communication. We talk about Mercury retrograde. It affects, communication, technology, travel. It can affect all of that, when it goes into retrograde. I think it's in retrograde right now. But don't take that as gospel. So Libra, we've got beautiful energy. We've got joy, the sun in Leo. So yeah, the sun, happy times. We've got 5 energy, so change. And we've got a time of celebration and success. So you're going to be celebrating something. You're going to feel successful and you're going to feel joyful, okay, about something. So that's really beautiful. And we've got the Mercury energy here, like I said. We've got retrograde and reinvention. So I feel this is your energy. We've got number 5 plus 1, which is the 6th energy, which is to me the energy of love. Oh, BBX, we are on Libra right now. And, so you're reinventing yourself and it's going to pay dividends. It's really going to pay dividends. You've learnt your lessons and you're allowing that, knowledge and wisdom to help you. And we've got love energy coming in here as well. So we've got 25 for 7 energy. So it could be a spiritual connection. If you're not with anyone, there could be a spiritual connection. But also I feel it's about self-love and loving yourself and giving yourself the love and compassion. And, you know, when we're in that beautiful energy, we attract that to us in other people as well, okay? So let's look at your tarot. The tarot for this moon energy. What's the tarot for this moon energy? Yeah, Ace of Cups. So again, that's about self-love, but there could also be a new beginning in love, like I said. Yeah, we've got Queen of Swords energy. So you could be connecting with another air sign, or this could be your energy. So you're being authentic, you're speaking your truth, and you will attract the person in the right energy, you know, because you're being honest, you know, you're being authentic. And yeah, this is a wish fulfillment coming in. There's a wish fulfillment here. So this could be love and money. So let's get your advice. What's your advice here? Wow. So we've got manifesting magic, and we've got the number 2 + 1 or 3. You're creating your life based on the intentions you send out to the universe. Exactly. And this new moon energy is very fertile ground to put those intentions out there. So, like I always said, focus on what you want rather than what you don't want. Okay, get out of the negative thinking, focus on what you want to bring in. You can do a candle ritual, you know, use a candle, write down a list of things you want, say them out loud, however you want to do that, pray, meditate on it. But focus with your mind, your words, your actions, and your emotions on all the things that you want for yourself, the good things. Okay, so that was Libra. So Nisha had a question, didn't she? What is coming into Nisha's love life? I mean, it's really just one question, really, Nisha. I will do it this time, but it's, you know, you're asking me a couple of things, okay? It is just one question for free. I do paid readings. They're £40 if you want me to go more in depth with anything. You can, you know, my email will be on the replay in the comments. Okay, let's have a look. So how does Samantha feel about Nisha? Yeah, definitely in love here. We've got how deep is your love. So they're feeling the love. I feel there's a bit of uncertainty about how you feel. They want a fresh start here with you. Or I don't even know if you had a start, but they want to have a beginning with you. And we got love, hate, smitten. This person is smitten with you. Okay, they have deep feelings for you. Yeah, they see your true beauty inside and out. So they see you like the Empress. They see you as being in like the Empress energy, okay? So let's get a couple of messages. Mercury retrograde can talk about reunions, Nisha, but not. It doesn't always have to be about reunions. You know, that energy can sometimes mean that people return, but it doesn't always happen. It's not a given that is going to happen. What do they want to say to Nisha? I want to rebuild our connection. So it's confirming what I said then. I don't know if you had a connection or they want this fresh start with you. Pictures of you make me smile. I miss the way I feel when I'm around you. I want to hear your voice. I'm keeping tabs on you. So they may be watching your social media. No matter how hard I try, my thoughts will sway back to you. So they do have strong feelings for you here. and they're always thinking about you. Okay, so I don't know what the story is, but you know, if you want them in your life, if you want that connection, you know, be open to that. Send them loving energy. Okay, send them loving energy from your heart to theirs. Yeah, just send them loving energy, then, Nisha. Just send them loving energy. And you know, a cord cutting ritual, it might sound a bit counterintuitive, but sometimes we get negative energetic connections to people that we've had contact with or we think about. And we have these cords of connection, and it can drain our energy and we can drain their energy. And a cord cutting ritual could help. It doesn't mean that person leaves your life. It just means that we disconnect the negative connections, you know, those draining negative emotions maybe that can get stirred up. So I do have one on my channel. It's in my playlist, if you want, but there's loads online on YouTube anyway. So that might help. So Kayla would like a reading. So hi Kayla, I will do that. Oh, you're welcome, Nisha. Yeah, a lot of us do the cross watching. Yeah, a lot of us do that, don't we? Okay, so for Kayla, change my deck. Let's change the tarot deck. So what does Kayla need to know right now? What does Kayla need to know? Just a general reading. What does Kayla need to know right now? The highest light, love and truth. What does Kayla need to know? What does Kayla need to know? Spirit. What's the message for Kayla right now? What's the message for Kayla? The highest light, love and truth. What's the message for Kayla? How does this always happen for you, Kayla? We do a general and it always turns into a love reading. Okay, Kayla, so we've got the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Wheel of Fortunes. So for me, the Nine of Wands is that wounded warrior energy. It's where you've had a lot, you know, of obstacles, the challenges in your life. But you kept moving forward and you never gave up. You never gave up hope. You can even see the star in this imagery, the star. Okay, so you're wishing on a star, you're wishing for a change, and it's coming because it's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, which is positive movement forward. Okay, things are going to start moving forward. If you've been in stuck energy, things are going to start shifting. And we've got the Temperance energy, so coming into balance in your energies. I feel this is between within you, your masculine, your feminine energy, your shadow, your light, you know, your head and your heart, and coming into balance, feeling peace within yourself, feeling good about yourself. And it's clarified by the Two of Cups. So I feel once you get into that energy of temperance, that balance, feeling good, feeling at peace, feeling whole, you're attracting in a mutual love here with the Two of Cups. So we've got the Ace of Wands again. It's about following your passion, getting created. It's a brand new beginning. So there is a passionate brand new beginning, and it's clarified by a King of Coins. So it could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Could be somebody that's older than you. They could be. This person has got tattoos, unusual tattoos, and an unusual hairdo, like haircut and beard. Looks quite big, you know, big build, like one of those bodybuilder types. I don't know if that's your cup of tea. Not saying he looks like that, but that's the imagery I'm getting there. But he's a smart dresser, you know, he could dress smart. But yeah, it could be somebody they're very grounded, they're very down to earth, they're good with money, they could be quite well off. They're certainly not poor, they're not struggling, and they know what they want. They know they're ready. They're mature. They want a connection. They're serious about that. What's the outcome here? What's the outcome? So I'm sorry, it's a love reading again. Yeah, we've got financial abundance coming in as well. 9 of coins. The flow of money is going to be good. And this is you, I feel, when you're in that energy, you're feeling independent, you're feeling confident. This is when this person is going to come in. Yeah, it's a wish fulfillment with the 9 of cups. This is the energy with the the new moon right now is a good energy to manifest this. To manifest your dreams. We got Ace of Swords. So it's about standing in your truth, being authentic, and allowing yourself to take a leap of faith here. Allowing yourself to take a chance. Let's get you some advice from these decks. Yeah, so your guidance, we've got soul purpose. Something exciting is on the horizon for you if you follow your passion, and it's 4 plus 9 of 13, 4 energy. So it's about, being stable in your own life, feeling grounded, and allowing yourself to focus on your passion. Okay, and we did have the Ace of Wands. So you could meet this person through a shared passion. Maybe you could meet them in a group, an online group, or in your community. Maybe you have a passion that you share. But that's what I'm getting anyway. Okay, Kayla? Yeah, I saw your message, about a crush. So they can come from nowhere, can't they? And there's nothing wrong with a crush, There's nothing wrong with that. It just shows you're still awake and still open to love. Just grabbing a drink. Right, I didn't do Scorpio, did I? Let's look at Scorpio's energy. Don't think I did Scorpio. Did I do Scorpio? Can anyone tell me if I did Scorpio? Is anyone paying attention? Are you still there, Alma? Did I do Scorpio? I've lost the plot tonight. Did I do Scorpio? Is anyone there? Is anyone in the chat? Can anyone tell me if I did just do Scorpio? Kayla, as you just answered me, do you know if I did Scorpio before your reading? Did I do the sign of Scorpio? Can you tell me? If not, I'll have to do it again because I don't know if I did it or not. Yeah, I mean, he may not be anywhere to be seen now, Kayla, but these sort of things can happen just out of the blue, If you look back to when you met people like Love Connections before, I'm sure some of them did. I mean, I've been married twice, and those times I didn't expect that to happen. And other relationships, sometimes they just come out of nowhere. Okay, I'm going to do Scorpio again because I don't know. Nobody's answering me, so I don't know if I did Scorpio again. did Scorpio, so I'm going to do it again. So if I've already done it, Scorpio, you've got bonus because I'm losing the plot tonight. So, okay, for Scorpio, I'm going to use different decks anyway, so different decks in case. For Scorpio, okay, so this might be a bonus for you, Scorpio, because I can't remember if I already did you. So I'm doing it again in case I didn't want to miss you out. So, and especially if it, the moon is in your sign, so maybe you deserve 2 readings. So we've got healing needed, and we've got the chakras there. So again, on my channel, on my playlist, I've got some chakra distant healings if you're interested in that. But yeah, do heal, cleanse and clear and heal your chakras. They build up with negative energy over time. Just send them love and light to clear that energy. And we've got a time to give rather than take. So I feel maybe it's more a sense of being in balance with the give and take. You could be somebody that does overgive. Okay, so you need to give to yourself. I feel this is what that's saying. Give to yourself. Okay, love and nurture you. And we've got the number 3, and we've got communication. So be clear in your communications with others. Speak clearly, speak your truth. and have that clear conversation. So let's look at your tarot. Yeah, we've got a whole new chapter here with the world. So the world is again about end of cycles, new beginnings, like the death card in the tarot. So you're entering a whole new phase of your life, a whole new chapter. For some, it could involve travel, around the world. For some of you, or moving location. And we've got the temperance energy. So you're coming into balance within your energy. You're feeling at peace. You're feeling good about yourself. And this, after the healing, this could be what you need. Is going to make you feel a lot better. And we've got the High Priestess. So connect with your own intuition at this time. Really start using your own intuition. Trust in your gifts. And let's get your advice. We've got the Heart of Compassion, 51/6 energy, the love energy again. There are many people around you who will benefit from your love and compassionate heart. So yeah, be the love, give yourself the love, but also love others. Give others the love. They need it for some reason. And, obviously give to yourself. But there's some people around you that need your loving right now, that need your love, need your compassion. Okay? Okay, that's Scorpio again, I think. Okay, let's get on to Sagittarius. So what does Sagittarius need to know about this moon energy? What does Sagittarius need to know about this moon energy? Okay, Sagittarius, we got Leo. I nearly said Leo there. So we got Leo energy come through, Sun energy, happier times, more joyful times. And we got I will. And I feel that's you using your determination, your willpower to get things done, to get things moving in your life. It's time to, use that, use your determination, your willpower to charge ahead, to move forward in life, to move to the happier times, to create those happier times. And we've got the number 1 + 7 and 8 energy, and 8 is about abundance. So yeah, I feel increased abundance. And we got again Leo energy again. So Leo could be, maybe you've got Leo in your chart, or you're connected with a Leo. There's some sort of, there could be a Leo in your life that's significant here. And again, we've got the sun and the moon energy I'm feeling. So again, that balance between masculine and feminine. And we've got let your inner hero out. And we've got heroism. We've got number 8 again. Wow, double 8. Double 1717 is an angel number. And double 8 is an angel number for you as well, okay? And we've got 16 and 17. So there's progression. So be the hero of your own life. You know, take charge of your life. Make those decisions. Make those changes. This is the energy of this Scorpio moon. Make the changes necessary so that you're living the life you truly want and desire. And this will bring you peace. We've got peace energy coming in. So this will bring you inner peace. I feel maybe there's some sort of turmoil within you right now. And once you make these decisions, once you charge ahead, you will feel more peaceful. You will feel at peace within yourself and within your life. You will find the peace that you're craving, I feel. And this could be peace within your body, peace within your home, peace within your circle of friends and family. So let's look at your tarot. Tarot for Sagittarius. We've got Knight of Cups energy. So yeah, there's romance, there's fun, there's passion coming in, adventure, you know, on the motorbike. Maybe you're going to meet somebody who rides a motorbike. Maybe this is you, getting out on your bike, on a motorbike, or just going out on the roads on a road trip and traveling and, you know, getting out of your rut, getting out of your comfort zone, but finding love and romance along the way. What else? Yeah, we've got wish fulfillment coming in. So again, as I said, with this new moon energy, it's very much about focusing on what you want. Yeah, we've got King of Wands energy. So you could be connected with a water sign or a fire sign, fellow fire sign, or this could be your energy, the fire sign energy. But stepping into your power, you know, taking charge, taking action, as I said, and, you know, connecting with your passion, your creativity, and that will lead you in the right direction, okay? So let's look at your guidance. Guidance for Sagittarius. So we've got thank your lucky stars. As you begin to count your blessings, more and more blessings will come. Wow. And we've got 3 energy as well. So 3 can be about collaboration, working with others. So there's going to be a lot to be grateful for, a lot to be thankful for. So be in that gratitude energy, and the more we can show that, the more we can show our gratitude, you know, to God, Source, Universe, the more there will be to be grateful for in your life, okay? So beautiful energy. Oh, thanks for replying, Kayla. No, it was either Libra or Scorpio. Thanks, Alma. Okay, let's carry on. So now I'm going to get to Capricorn before my battery runs out. And I don't just mean on my phone. I think my battery's run out, actually. What the hell? Okay. What does Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn need to know? Okay, so for Capricorn, we've got the South Node, and it's 6 energy as well. So life steps. So the South Node is our past lives, the lives we had before this one. And if you go on your natal chart, if you're interested in astrology, you know, Cafe Astrology does free natal charts. and it can tell you where all the aspects are on your natal chart. So the South Node and the North Node show up on your natal chart. They're in different signs. For example, for me, my South Node was in Pisces and my North Node is Virgo, because they're normally at opposite ends of the astrology wheel, if you know what I mean. So it's saying life's debt. So I feel, this could be karmic debts. This could be lessons that you've had to learn, and you've been working your way through that, because we move on from the South Node towards our Node. Our North Node is our destiny. Our North Node is our desired outcome in this lifetime, where we're aiming to be, what we're aiming to do. It can give us some, if we know our natal chart, it can give us some idea of where we're headed or what we want to do. So I feel there's, it's been cleared. You've been clearing this, the life debts, and also it could be financial debts as well. I feel we've got the 4+2 is 6 energy. So with love, I feel you've learned your lessons, and you're in the energy of love, self-compassion, and yeah, you're loving yourself. That was one of your lessons, and you're stepping into joy with the sun energy here again, and a time of celebration and success. So there's something that you're going to be celebrating. You're going to have succeeded. You're going to feel that you've achieved something, some landmark, some goal that you had, whatever it is for you. You're going to be celebrating. And we've also got unexpected travel here again, and there's a lot of sun imagery. So there's a lot more happiness and joy in your life, and there could be travel. It could involve foreign travel here. So it's saying unexpected travel, so this could be you or somebody's visiting you. Okay, so however that resonates. So let's look at your tarot. I am in the UK, so it's good night. The time here is just after 9, 10 minutes past 9 at night. What's the time there? Oh, you're at 11 o'clock there. Wow, you're ahead, yeah. Well, good night. Nice to have you here. Sleep well. Okay, so your tarot for Capricorn. Yeah, we've got Knight of Wands energy. So you could be connecting with a fire sign. This could be somebody coming in. Could be a love interest, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody very passionate. Somebody could be like, this person is a musician. They're playing the guitar and they're singing. Maybe, you're going to meet somebody who is a performer, creative, they're very passionate, or you're going to be doing that sort of thing with each other, going out, seeing bands, enjoying live music. Yeah, you're going to feel very balanced, as I said, moving forward. You're going to feel at peace. Things are working out in your favour, basically. Yeah, and again, balanced again, Six of Pentacles. So, yeah, your finances are going to be good. You're going to have enough. If you've been struggling with money, you're coming out of that. You're going to be feeling good. You're going to have enough money. You're going to have money to pay your bills and money over to enjoy your life with. Wow, so we've got a healing cocoon of light, and we've got the number 55. Your angels come to you now and surround you in a healing cocoon made of light. How beautiful is that? So allow yourself to be healed. Allow your angels and guides to come close to heal you. And it's funny because in this image, this person, this is a vampire deck, so she's like having a blood transfusion, but she's in like a hospital setting. So if you've got any healing issues, and again, my healing modality can help with illness, health issues, but they want to heal you. They want to help you heal right now, Capricorn, okay? So open up to allow, we need to give them permission for your guides and angels to come in and heal you. So whether it's a physical problem or a mental issue or an emotional issue, allow them to come in and do their healing on you right now, because that's what they're asking, okay? So let's look at Aquarius. So what does Aquarius need to know about this moon energy? Okay, so we're on Aquarius. So we've got a tower moment, unexpected changes. So as I always say, the tower doesn't have to be negative. Okay, it's just something out of the blue. Sometimes it can be, but I don't feel it is in this instant. Okay, I feel it's something sudden, it's unexpected, and it's going to shift your life. And we've got someone reaches out by phone. It could be unexpected. So this could be the tower moment. It could be that. Maybe somebody, you know, I said earlier, I think we're in Mercury retrograde. And sometimes people from our past can come back and, you know, there needs to be closure or they want to restart or whatever. And this could be completely unexpected. And we do have communication. So I do feel there is communication coming towards you from somebody that you're not expecting. And that can be the tower moment. You know, that could really, you know, sometimes it can be shocking, can't it? When, you know, somebody you've forgotten maybe, and you realise that person hasn't forgotten you and they want to talk to you. And, you know, it can stir up things. Okay, so that could be happening. And we've got it's time to take action. We've got Aries energy here. So yeah, Spirit is saying, you know, maybe you've been in stuck energy, maybe your life has been a bit stagnant. And again, this could be why the tower energy is coming in. When we get a bit stagnant or stuck, sometimes the tower will come in because we need to take action. You know, Aries is ruled by Mars, the planet of action. So there could be something in your life you need to take action on, okay? So let's look at your tarot. What else does Aquarius need to know? Yeah, again, financial abundance coming in, Nine of Pentacles. So, you know, money is good. Yeah, judgment. So again, that can be talking about rebirth. So especially around relationships. Yeah, we've got an offer coming in. There could be an offer. This person could be coming in with an offer. We've got Three of Wands, divine timing. It's my divine timing card. So again, your money looks good and there's an offer coming in, I feel, from an ex. Okay. So let's look at your advice. Your advice. Oh my God, we got reaching out. And we've got the 5 again. It's time for you to reach out and ask for the help you need. But I also feel it means there's somebody reaching out to you. That's immediately what I got. And again, 5 is the energy of change. But Spirit are asking you to reach out for help, okay? So if you're going through something in your life, if you're struggling, they're telling you, they're asking you to reach out. So if you're not going to, you know, you can reach out to your guides and angels, obviously pray or meditate and ask for guidance. They need our permission to come in. But in your 3D reality, are there people that could help you, you know, friends or family? They're asking you to ask for the help that you need. We all need help at some point or another, and we need to overcome that fear or feeling inadequate, you know, if we can't handle something, okay? Because it's a gift to others to ask them to help us. Okay, so I'm going to be going soon. Okay, so now we're on Pisces. What does Pisces need to know about this moon energy? Pisces need to know about this moon energy. Does Pisces need to know? If you saw all the decks I've got here. Okay, Pisces. So we've got Libra energy come out. Love. Bring peace to your life and your relationships will flourish. So we've got the beautiful pink energy and we've got Libra energy. Libra is about balance. Libra is ruled by Venus, the planet of love. And we've got the number 1 + 9 or 10 or 1 energy. So there's a new beginning in love in some way in your life, okay? So if you're with somebody, there's a new chapter, or if you're single right now, there is a new beginning in love coming in. And we've got the transformation energy with number 11 and Pluto. Pluto rules Scorpio, which is the energy of the moon that we're in, Scorpio. And Scorpio rules the death card, which is about transformation. It's about end of cycles, new beginnings. It's about letting go of the past, healing, you know, doing that inner work. And we've got number 11 energy. So that could signify a divine connection. And we've got fated meeting, soulmate. So it could be soulmate, twin flames. So a lot of you, Pisces, there is a love situation coming in. As I said, these are general readings, and check out your, not just your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus. These are very quick general readings. If you want a more in-depth reading, I do them for £40, and you can email me if you'd like a reading. Okay, let's check on your tarot. What else does Pisces need to know? Yeah, look at that. Ace of Cups. So Spirit is really pushing this. King of Cups. So I know that is your sign as well, Pisces, but you could be meeting a fellow water sign or somebody that is in the energy of that has love to offer. They're mature. They could be older than you, and they're ready for love. They're emotionally mature, and you know they're connected to their emotions. You know they're willing to open up their emotions. Yeah, they're very passionate as well. They're feeling the passion, and they want this brand new beginning. And I got this card come out as well that I wanted to pull. So the rainbow, after the rain, happy surprise on the way. So maybe you've had struggles, maybe you've been going through difficult times, maybe you've been single for a long time, and Spirit want you to know that happy surprises are on the way. And for a lot of you, there's a new beginning in love. We've got the rainbow, which is always blessings and miracles for me. Okay, so let's get your card, your final card. Your guidance, your guidance. You've got soar. You are getting ready to fly high above all your obstacles and embrace life in the most magical way. And look at that, beautiful sunrise. And number 9, again, end of a cycle. 9 is just before the 10, which then turns into the 1, the new beginning. So you're ready to soar. You're ready to soar above any troubles, any worries. And your life is about to get a lot better here. Okay, Pisces, so that is it for tonight. I'm going to go. So thank you to everyone that showed up. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for your support. And I'm not sure when I'll be on again, but I will see you again soon. And sending you all love and blessings. As I say, there's a special offer on my healings right now, £60 for 1 hour. If you're interested in that. If you want a private tarot reading, they're £40. And I will leave my email down below, and you can contact me there. And I will also leave my link to the website where I talk about my healing. So sending you love and blessings. Take care. Bye for now.